thank you so much for being here. We are Nugefield. This is Ashley Nugent.
This is Kristen Highfield.
And we will be performing improvisation for you this evening. To get things, we need two things, right?
Yes.
We need to get a location, something, a place that would fit somewhere kind of in this space, somewhere that you could actually like go inside or be at. A normal, or a place that you may have gone today or spent time in. Anyone want to shout one out?
A prep kitchen.
A prep kitchen, excellent. We are at a prep kitchen.
Awesome. And I need a way that the world has ended, like a zombie apocalypse, or what was, we got like fire?
Yeah, we've had
flood.
Plagues, nuclear, I heard flood. We want to take flood and we
Godzilla's good.
Godzilla.
Maybe the audience wants
Yeah,
Godzilla.
it's Godzilla made a
Caused
flood.
a flood.
Yeah, okay, because he comes from the water, so it makes sense that would happen. So we will improvise for you when the lights come up.
Beautiful.
The display of a meal makes you want to eat it more. And I figured with all the tension and stress and everything, maybe you weren't hungry, but if it looks pretty, then you're more likely to feel hungry and want to eat.
I'm going to be honest with you. It does the opposite. I feel like it's art, and I don't want to eat it. So I'm going to drink this warm Diet Pepsi, and I fucking hate Diet Pepsi. I'm a Coke person, but this is what was in there.
It's been an hour.
I know, and I don't want to eat that. You spend an hour, and look at this. It looks like it's a blooming rose. It's so delicate.
Yeah, and it's hard to do that out of bacon.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
I don't want to destroy that. It's just going to go in my mouth, and then it's going to get digested, and it's going to become the opposite of this beautiful thing. It's going to become shit. I don't want to turn your beautiful bacon rose into shit.
I spent an hour on the bacon rose so that it could be your shit.
That's oddly sweet, Marvin.
All the while taking all of its pork nutrients and spreading them through your veins and through your body.
Bacon is one of the worst things you can eat. There's so much sodium in it, and if it's cooked too long, you get cancer or something.
You're not supposed to think about all that stuff. It's a rose. And it's pretty, and it's going to be delicious.
No, that's what I'm saying. I can't eat it.
Fine. I'll get some of the canned Spam and just throw it over there.
I mean, that's disgusting.
Well, we only have salty meats. Everything else washed away. These were all the meats that were hanging or on shelves, and that's what we have left.
I guess I want to kind of pace myself then. I wish we had, I mean, like, this is ironic, but I do wish we had water. Like, I wish we had fresh water that was drinkable. Because the chemicals that are in this fucking diet goddamn Pepsi, and all of the sodium and the stuff that's in, you know, the cured meat, I'm gonna get so bloated. Like, I'm gonna look like the body's floating around outside. And they're basically just meat, baking in the sun. It's too beautiful to eat.
I lost my appetite too.
Warm. But then you'll get Alzheimer's and it won't matter. I feel like you have to earn this, but
Yeah, it's hilarious.
I wish there was a rat inside of it.
Oh, I remember that movie. We should try to swim out to the video store and maybe pick up Ratatouille. And like, I don't know, like I'll be the rat and you can be that little kid and like I'll just like sit up there and tell you how to make a bacon rose.
That sounds horrible. I don't know what we told what to do.
Okay.
I know, it's terrible. I feel like I'm in somebody else's house. I never was good in the kitchen, so this is like definitely a foreign. Feels weird to be here.
Oh gosh. I've always felt super at home in a kitchen because it's like everything's got a spot and it's supposed to look a certain way before you do your task and then also after, right? And then you just put everything back to its spot and so you come and you can see if anything's out of its place, you know right away, and then just like everything makes sense.
There's so many sharp like knives. Like, there's 17 different knives over here.
Yeah, and each one like
Each one can
That's a
stab and
special
murder you. I am
task.
too clumsy to be around these many sharp objects.
okay.
You've got ovens. These are gas ovens. I mean, people commit suicide. There's so many ways to die right here. And there's like way more ways outside. But I feel like we could. I wish we could have found a bunker.
Right. No, you're getting stressed. You're starting to feel the stress of everybody being dead.
It smells so bad. Like I can't get past that.
Yeah, no,
I didn't know that it was gonna smell that bad.
Yeah.
If you can't smell it when you see it on TV,
Right.
like you never think about that. Like, you watch Walking Dead and it's like, okay, a couple times they made faces, but that was like 4 seasons ago.
Right.
Now we're just like, well,
Yeah.
maybe we're used to it. Maybe we're gonna get used to it. Maybe we're just gonna get used to rotting, bloated corpse
Like
smell.
a kitchen smell, right? Like you just kind of get used to it. It just kind of like smells like a kitchen, and then you carry it home, and then you're like, oh, kitchen's home, and you cuddle up a kitchen.
Oh, I had a roommate who worked at a coffee shop, and she always smelled like coffee.
Yeah, like that.
Okay.
And then you get used to it, and it kind of like
I
becomes.
always smell like rotted, bloated corpse. Great. Chanel number, I don't know, Z? What is it? 0 dead?
Yeah, Chanel's that.
This, like, it's so surgical.
Yeah, and everything's like smooth, cold. This is a great place for us to hunker down. Just like.
I mean, I sort of feel like it's the only place. So it's sort of like, well, here we are. Make the best of it. And you make this beautiful art, but I'm not appreciating the way that you want me to appreciate it.
It's
But
okay.
I can't be
Here.
not true to my. Oh my
Would a bacon rose by any other name still be as delicious? You know what? I should have dipped it in chocolate. That would have made it better.
Oh my god.
Should have dipped it in chocolate. Then you would have liked it.
Like, that was, you violated me. I don't know why I feel violated by that. But I do. Like,
Did you feel that?
You don't smell like a dead rotted corpse.
I think I smell like fear pheromone right now.
I am apparently attracted to that.
Oh yeah?
This kitchen isn't so bad. can also get stepped on, I guess. So that.
So, the more scared I am, the better it is for you.
I mean, now that you're aware of it, I guess it kind of loses its.
So it's okay.
I mean, like you're not scared. You're very not scared right now. I can feel that you're not scared. But yeah, for that moment beforehand.
Yeah, like when it was shaking and the lights.
That was. I feel like I'm ruining everything.
No.
Like bacon,
I was just trying. Maybe I'm trying to overimpress you. And it was because it's like.
You don't need to overimpress me. You are alive.
Yeah, no, but
That's it.
But I could cook a bacon roast.
You don't need to. I just would like you to not die.
Yeah, but.
No buts. Please don't die. Like, let's not leave this room because I feel like Yes, I'm very afraid of everything in here right now. But I realize that probably the knives are not going to jump off the shelves at me. So I'm just going to have to get over my childhood. My mom was very angry and she would always throw things and it always came from the kitchen.
What?
So that is why this is very hard for me right now.
Whoa, rewind right there. I think that was a breakthrough. You never talked about your mom tossing stuff at you.
I wouldn't say tossing, because that seems like a fun game. It's not what we did at our house.
Like your mom was in the kitchen and she would just like grab like hot things?
No, it was silverware, knives.
You were abused. Your mom threw.
Oh, that sounds so like.
No,
I mean,
it's.
yes, yeah, but I don't know. I feel that I don't want to be labeled.
No judgment, no labels.
Okay.
Cool?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, wow, yeah. I guess that's why this is.
Harder for you.
Yes.
Whoa.
Is that cool?
Yeah, no, if I would have known, I would have like, I feel like I was being an insensitive jerk. I was being an insensitive jerk.
For what?
Like,
Pulling me
yeah,
out
like
of
sweeping
the,
you in
yes,
here and
because
just being
there
like,
was
like
the
hey,
rabbits
you
were
get
going,
right, yes, and like come
you
into
happened to be here.
come.
That wasn't a jerk
Jane
move.
grabbed in and
That
then
was saving my life.
right, but
So thank you.
yeah, but like they saved your life by like trapping you in like a trauma reminder. That'd basically be like.
But you didn't do it on purpose. You were like, we're gonna be,
No, I didn't even know.
Yeah. So please don't blame yourself.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, I guess I've never told anyone that before.
I should tell you something I've never told anybody before.
You don't have to.
Okay.
I will eat whatever art you make. Because when you violated the beautiful rose, I realized that it really was just food. So thank you for doing that. It was a little horrific to watch, but when I don't know, you did it and it sort of was like, it's not that big of a deal, it's really just food. So I'm sorry, I didn't appreciate the way that it needed to be appreciated, but I can now. So if this makes you feel better, I'm just gonna be away from the sharp things. But I will eat whatever you want to make. And thank you.
You wanna light some candles, set the table up?
Okay. Can we not have flames?
Yeah, just
My
put-
dad was a smoker.
Yeah,
and that was a whole,
absolutely. Just put
I don't want to go
just
into
put
that.
candles out the way. Just something. I just want to be classy. I don't want to be like. I want to have. We're not dead.
We're not. I don't know. It's just how can you be classy with so many floating corpses? Just like there's like 3 feet of wall, and then on the other side of that.
Do you remember when Do you remember when Godzilla screamed? And I was like, what the fuck?
It was one of those weird moments where like, Hollywood really did capture that sound.
You got it right. You got that shit
I
right.
was pretty impressed.
It makes you wonder whether kaiju might be real.
Oh my god, can we not maybe think about that too? This is,
Well,
what if it is? Like, that super sucks. I feel like that's the extinction of man. You know how dinosaurs died? Oh my god, we're the dinosaurs.
Whoa. Breakthrough.
Not a good one.
No, but that means, that's why it's even more important that we like,
Enjoy our time?
yeah. Because like the dinosaurs had brains that were too small for them to enjoy their time.
And they were not probably self-aware enough to know that
No,
they needed to.
That's right. They were like, watch that meteor hit, and then they're just like evolving.
Some of them had 2 brains. I wonder if Godzilla has 2 brains. Because everything comes in cycles. Wow.
It's kind of weird to think about. Like, I'm really glad it wasn't that Matthew Broderick version too.
Yeah.
That would have been just as disappointing as the film. Yeah? It's like I waited my whole life to go see an America Godzilla movie. And then there it was. And it was not that good. This whole thing was like, pay off, everybody's dead, Scream sounds like I expect.
Yeah.
Yeah? It's almost like,
This is what Universal Studios was trying to do.
yeah, like I'm
But
kind of
like
like,
with the ride.
yeah.
Where they're like, no, we want to put you in it. And
Yeah.
then the world was like, no, we're
You're
going
in
to
it.
put you in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
it's like a whole like,
hilarious joke, universe.
yeah.
Thanks for letting us experience it.
So lucky, I guess. Okay. So I stuffed these, and we're gonna have to stuff Spam cans. We're gonna have to cook them for a while, and then they should be ready. Okay?
Okay.
Alright.
In the oven, in the gas oven.
Yes, I have to put them in the gas oven. Have you been having a lot of suicidal thoughts?
I know, that's my dad.
Yeah, he was Jewish. Oh, goodness, 2 more diagnoses.
Great. I'm sorry. Great. I mean, thank you. I hate Diet Pepsi. I hate it so much. It's so disgusting. But restaurants never have both. They either have a Pepsi contract or a Coke contract. And I hate that. Like, if it was a gas station,
You had both things.
yeah.
The kitchen would suck.
Yeah. And then it would just be like hot dogs. I mean, Godzilla.
I'm the swan.
No!
Dead bodies.
Oh, that's not gonna get old.
Okay. So stuff won't be right for. I'll get the Pepsi. Hey, there's some Fritos.
Oh, bring those!
Okay.
Oh, they're so salty.
These. Okay.
Just say the cap.
Yeah, I'm gonna use them for a
project are you doing?
You can put a little hole in each cap, and then you can put a Christmas light through it, through a little hole, and then you can like spell stuff.
Are you gonna be okay without access to Pinterest?
Yeah. Okay.
God, my uncle would never ever have stood for us being friends at all. You are way too not manly enough. Which is not a bad thing. I don't think that's a bad thing. I'm just saying.
I'm not manly enough?
No. I'm glad.
Like I'm a little effeminate? Is that what you're saying?
In a way, I'm glad that my family is dead because they were pretty terrible people. And so I have these.
Judgmental, terrible people. Like.
Yes, and I have these, voices in my head. Not like voices in my head, like you don't have to worry about sleeping tonight. Like I'm not going to hurt you. I'm not going to hurt you. Like I realize I say that and then I say it again. And it sounds like I'm going to. And now I'm making it worse because I'm talking about the fact that if you're going to be fine sleeping tonight, I'm not going to hurt you.
None of that was inner dialogue.
Sorry, they really messed me up, and I was working on it, and now my therapist is gone, and I'm a little anxious because.
Oh yeah, so like for you, like Pinterest is your therapist, right?
Yes.
Like it's gone. Are you gonna be
Yes.
okay?
I don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Because I wasn't to a point where I was able to start a relationship, and I'm not saying this is starting a relationship because I don't want you to freak out and like, but I mean, I don't know. I'm not good at this. And this being interacting with other people. So what I'm saying is like I can hear my uncle like, that guy was gonna make light brights out of, But I don't think that.